from one of the best ballparks you'll find in this. Now batting, Anthony Rizzo, and he enters play today, currently fifth in the National League batting race.
There's no way you could have forecasted it.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Into the bushes and gone. A solo home run here for Anthony Rizzo. So his remarkable season continues, and the Cubs are on the board first, 1-0.
You talk about starting a game off quick. We couldn't even get the lineup cards in yet, and this guy's already going deep.
Batting second.
Now at the plate,
right fielder,
Nicholas Castellanos. He carries the 8th best batting average in the National League entering play. Lifted into center field. Marte is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. With that, a look at the Cubbies' starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Ryan.
Well, Matt, I can't wait to see if Kyle Schwarber can keep it going. He's coming off a month where he had double-digit totals in home runs. If you're looking at one category and you like the long ball, this is the guy to watch. One of the best power threats in the game right now.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball
Batting
back.
fourth.
He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
Here's Javier Baez as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. Fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Yeah, Matty, this is the perfect guy to have on the mound. A veteran, not going to let the moment get too big for him. Completely understands what's being asked of him. They've been losing lately. That can't be denied. But this is the perfect guy. Right guy, right spot.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Left side, but well foul. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. At the plate, Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Pirates.
Inner third let go. It's a called strike.
Starling.
Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Yeah, Matty V. And you know one thing you don't want to do here, D-Row, you've been on some good teams, not to lose focus at this point of the year, to keep the big picture in sight, because there is a postseason lurking, and it's so easy to get ahead of yourselves and not take the rest of the schedule serious.
I think the nice thing for this team is that they won the division. They will, for whatever happens, get a 5-game series. It's not that 1-game wild card, win or go home. This team can prepare themselves to battle and try and win 3 out of 5.
Now a moment here at PNC to take a look at the Pirates lineup card in this one. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, Matt, I'm going to be paying close attention to Starling Marte. Coming into this game, he's among the leaders in the NL in stolen bases, so that tells you enough about this guy's speed. But what it also tells you is he does a pretty good job of getting on base. Keep an eye on him if he gets aboard.
Behind 0-2 now. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Garcia moving to his right. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Pretty pain. Here's Jason Hayward now. First at bat for him as he enters play number 3 in the National League batting race.
What a powerhouse season in the top 10 in home runs and runs batted in. He's also one of the most feared hitters in all of baseball.
Marte patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
Batting 7, the second baseman, number 16.
First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to center field. A dive, but it'll get past him out in center, and this could roll till tomorrow. Around second now and headed for third. Garcia blows through the stop sign, headed for home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to something, some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
On the ground to the left side, Moran takes it in. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now.
Batting 9, the pitcher.
Standing in, Derek Holland, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sent on the ground out to second. To his left, Frazier. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Corey Dickerson. He was hitless in the shutout last night. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. Bryant is there. One pitch, one out.
Okay, here's how the Cubbies are lining up defensively. And let's take a look at Chris Bryant down at third base today playing the hot corner. And he's a guy that can move around. The manager can put him in the outfield, but his home is at third base. He's got the arm to get it done, a strong arm. He can go behind the bag and make big-time plays, and the nice soft hands.
Baez has it. Throw on to first, and Holland looks to be in control here. 2 away now.
Batting 6th, the first baseman,
Josh Bell, the next to hit. He's yet to get into the hit column in the series. 0 for 7. Bryant is up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Pirates.
Leading off for the Cubs, the first
Here comes
baseman,
the first
number
pitch.
44, Anthony.
And right
Rizzo.
into the shift. Frazier on the grass. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The right fielder, number 6.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. Line to the right side. Cabrera is right there as he takes it for the second out.
Now batting, third baseman.
So 2 are gone now in the Cubs half of the third. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. Loud contact off the bat of Bryant and sent deep to left. And it's gone as they add still another. Chris Bryant leaves the yard with a solo shot. Number 74 for him on the season. And the Cubs have taken a 3-0 lead.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits him in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
Stepping in now, Javier Baez. Dickerson going back to the track, to the wall. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
Wow, nothing more demoralizing than giving up 3 home runs in the first 3 innings of a game. There's having a guy's number, and then there's absolutely owning him. This could be the latter.
Line toward the alley in left center. Dickerson is striding in. Colin Moran, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. First offering on its way.
Shortstop, number 44.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Grounded to first. Rizzo is there, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Batting
so
ninth,
bases are empty here with 2 gone, and the pitcher scheduled to bat next. That'll bring up Chris Archer. In there, 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. In order go the Pirates. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score.
Leading off for the Cubs, the
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hayward.
Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Now
digging in for his second at-bat,
16.
Garcia. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit. Now to the plate, Victor Caratini. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Up next for the Cubs, the pitcher, Derek Holland.
Digging in, Derek Holland comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1.
You know, we saw these guys around the cage during batting practice, and they told us they were going to be aggressive. I think this is getting a little ridiculous. They better watch themselves. If they don't start putting balls in gaps, this guy's going to find himself in the 8th inning cruising.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And here's Starling Marte back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Schwarber is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Melky.
First offering on its way. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike one. High in the air out to center field. Hayward giving chase. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Now batting, the second baseman.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch on its way. And he gets ahead 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 1-2. Digging in once again, Anthony Rizzo. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame.
Anthony Rizzo.
Hard liner to center field. Marte is right there, one down.
Absolutely jumped all over that fastball, and it might have been a home run if he had any elevation under it, but it was basically right at the outfielder.
And that's waved at and missed for strike one.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Striding in once again, Chris Bryant. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what is he doing? He showed.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Down go the Cubs on just 4 pitches. They lead it 4-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Clint Hurdle during the commercial break about the Pirates offense, and he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. A bouncer to the left side. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Hey, listen, D-Row, they're not going to complain at all. A base hit is a base hit, even though that's an infield single. And hopefully that's a good sign that things are about to turn for them in this one.
Yeah, there hasn't been a fight at the bat rack, per se, Dan, in this one. I don't care what knock. I don't care if it's a swinging bunt or a home run into the streets. This could get the offense going. You can tell his eyes lit up at the plate right there. He was not able to control his emotions, stay up the middle, and keep that one fair.
High in the air out to center field. Therefore, it is Hayward now, one away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. A little bit over halfway home tonight, bottom of the fifth, as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just one hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sinker gets the outside for a strike. Dickerson, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Up next
Becomes
for the
set.
Pirates.
Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Third baseman.
Good pitch to hit. A sinker down the chute, but it's taken for a strike. Slider, and this is hit on the ground out to short. So they do get their first hit, but their first run will. So here's the cleanup hitter, Javier Baez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Batty, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
There to take it is Marte for the first out.
The batter. The left
Ready
fielder,
once again, Kyle Schwarber. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips. Liner toward right center. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Dan, after that base hit, he's extended his hit streak to 9 games, and you know he wants double digits.
Oh, there's no question about it. Listen, anybody can get a 9-game hitting streak, but when you call your buddies or send out a text message and say, hey, I'm about in double digits. So 9 games is nothing to sneeze at, but he'd love to get it to 10.
Aaron Slegers gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. And a big swing by Hayward, but this is on the ground to second. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Ready for another shot now. Garcia, 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. Line towards center field. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. So another run in to score. And we've seen that this has been a potent offense all season long as we bring in a look at the league leaderboard for runs scored. And you can see, in fact, that these guys currently lead the National League in that category and, in fact, lead all of baseball as well. First offering on its way. Line toward right center. Cabrera is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Now in the box, Kevin Kramer. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later innings.
So the shutout's still intact here in the 6th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And we find that this pitching staff currently leads the NL in that department. He'll start this one at 274. 2 home runs, 13 RBIs. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
The center fielder, number 6, Starling.
Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. In order go the Pirates.
Ladies and gentlemen,
they
your
can't
attention,
chip
please.
into that 5-0 deficit.
For the
Nick
Pirates,
Kingham is on the
number
pitch from the
49.
bullpen now to start inning
Nick
number 7.
Kingham.
He pulls this one into right, and a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove.
He came to play today, not just only on the bump right there.
first
He's thrown the
baseman,
ball
number
well, but on the
44,
offensive side of the ball, he's
Anthony
able to contribute and help this
Rizzo.
offense put itself in position to score some more runs.
He's set. Here it comes. Now Rizzo belts one, carrying well into right field. And that one's wet, bounced right into the Allegheny. A 2-run shot off the bat of Anthony Rizzo. His second of the game as this lead swells to 7-0. The long ball is playing in this one. That was the 4th blast of the game so far for this lineup. Dan, D-Row, what are your thoughts on what they're doing as a team so far?
Matty V, D-Row, I don't know what you think, but this is like crazy.
The right fielder,
4th
number 6.
round tripper of the game
Nick
so far.
Yeah, you're watching this
Castellanos.
pitcher. He's just not executing on both sides. They're missing over the heart of the plate, not using the quadrants. In the hitters meeting, they focused on this stuff. They thought these guys could miss middle, and that's exactly what's happening.
You're out.
The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2.
Well,
Now
he
batting,
clearly thought he
third
had a shot
baseman,
at 2 on the hit, but
Chris
they did a nice job in
Bryant.
the outfield of getting it in quick to cut him down.
Here's Chris Bryant now. First delivery to him on the way. And right into the shift. This is foul for the first strike. Line drive to left. Dickerson is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone
Now batting, shortstop.
So
Javier
digging in now,
Baez.
Javier Baez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
D-Rod.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Marte will get there, and he puts it away to retire
Ladies
the
and
side.
gentlemen.
Here's Melky Cabrera. He's 0 for 2
Leading
thus
off
far in
for
this
the
one.
Pirates,
It doesn't look very
Right
promising
fielder,
so far in this one as we
Melky.
move
0-1
into the
the
later
count.
innings.
Cabrera.
Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Hayward has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, second baseman.
Stepping
Adam
into the box, Adam Frazier.
Frazier.
No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Sent on the ground out to second. In
Oh.
time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting,
Stepping in,
The left
Corey
fielder,
Dickerson. 1 for 2
Corey
on his line so far in the game.
Dickerson.
Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Holland into his motion. Here he comes 0-1.
D-Rod.
Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball.
And the
out.
throw to first is there. The inning is start of the 8th on its way. But first, Heidi Watney standing by with this report.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Cubs lineup with manager Joe Madden. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said it's one of those games where everything has come together for his hitters. From their
Leading off for the Cubs, the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hard hit towards center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. A baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
Yeah, and you've got to ride these streaks as long as you possibly can, and he's doing that coming in right here. Came into this game on fire with the stick, and he's doing that here.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. Frazier fields it cleanly, and Hayward's now 0 for 3 so far as he's retired again here for the first out.
Now batting, number 16.
Digging in and looking for more. Garcia trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw from shallow right will get him at first, but the run will come in to score.
Now batting,
good manufactured run right
Victor
there. Lead off double, move him over with the ground ball, and just put the ball in play and let him come home.
Your attention,
Make
please.
Scoring runs look
Now
easier
pitching for
than it
the
actually
Pirates.
is.
Edgar Santana comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Hit out towards second, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in,
Now
kept his
batting,
hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base.
And it appears as though we'll see a pinch hitter now as the switch hitter Ben Zobrist has grabbed a bat and moved into the on-deck circle.
Zobrist.
Pulled toward right center field. Cabrera will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run for Chicago. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Cubs lead it 8-0. Rowan Wick is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
For the Chicago Cubs.
Fouled away.
50.
The 0-1 delivery. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
I know he's down in the count right now, and it's not looking good, but he's been swinging the bat so well lately. I don't think he minds this one bit.
The Cubs are into their bullpen now as there are the final numbers for their starter. And he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening.
Matty V, what a nice performance in this one. 7 shutout innings. Watching from the dugout now. Hard to believe that he could pitch any better than he did through the first 7 innings.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
That's got to be frustrating for the pitcher right there. He's well aware of who's having great seasons and who's having the tough seasons at the plate for the opposition. This guy put him in the tough season bucket, and he just gave up a knock to him.
0 for 2 for him to this point. The 0-2 home. And another foul ball. Bell, base runner at first with 1 out. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Colin Moran becomes out number 2 this inning. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Schwarber, and the inning is over. 1 left for Pittsburgh. They're on the short end of an 8-0 score. Anthony Rizzo will get another shot at it here as we take you back to inning number 7. This was his second home run of the ball game, as he'd like nothing more than to make it 3 right here. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Up next for the Cubs.
In now,
right
Nicholas Castellanos. He was thrown out at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at-bat.
Yeah, fellas, not sure if he got the go-ahead from his base coach or not. Can't believe he did, but it looked like he was running in mud right there.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Bryant.
First offering on its way. High in the air out to center field. Marte is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Lonnie Chisenhall will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the 9th, and they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. The average sitting at 297 here to start things out. 8 home runs and 44 RBIs. And it's fouled away. Just a touch outside. 1-2.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
Batting,
so he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Lonnie Chisenhall is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. In now, Starling Marte, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Hey, sped him up, slowed him down. It's got him down 0-2. I think he could pretty much go anywhere right here. I'd be surprised if anything misses over the heart of the plate.
Now
got him to go down swinging there. Starling Marte goes down, and they've got only 1 out left to work with. Comes set, and the 0-1. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pittsburgh down to their last strike. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Man, they've already put the all-time winning streak record in their rearview mirrors. But with every win, it gets further and further away. We could say this now.